Tom Hickey's got the 4.
Big crowd at the SCG. Great atmosphere for Sydney Derby, number 20. Hopper found a way through. Still waiting for a goal. Through 17.5 minutes. Toby Green might be able to create one here. He got himself clear. Does he share it or go for goal? He shared it with Brent Daniel and go back. And it gets there. Just.
See, Lockie Keith edged Lance under the ball, then still gains it.
Florent keeps coming into the pocket. Looking dangerous, Hickey. Ward.
That's a throw. Yep. Missed one there.
Umpire lets it fly. It's going to come back in. The boot of Campbell. It's just beyond him. But like an arrow into the pocket, Hayward is able to receive a beautiful pass.
Takes a breather, lets the rest of the midfield forward line get in a position to repel a kick in.
He was the sub in round 1, didn't see any action. He sees it now. And he capitalises with the first. These sides have met at the SCG, 5-3 in favour of Sydney. But the Giants have won 3 of the last 4 played here. Kennedy got it on the boot swiftly. Papley has some options short.
All the way?
No. And it's a second lead from Franklin, which is on it. History's on his side. And the Swans are in front of the SCG off the boot of Buddy Franklin. Right, that's 3 golf analogies, Jared. We're not allowed to use any more.
Is that it?
5-point lead to the Swans. They've really upped the ante here. Blakey up to full forward.
Holding, held by the arm.
And Hayward, I think we all, including the players, waited to see. So this would be a great start for Will Hayward. 2 goals in the first quarter. Back amongst it. Experience. Cunningham called to play on. Hewitt gave him a way out. Straight down the middle. Franklin continues to lead up. Lost it in the hustle and bustle. Good service from Green. Hill had time to have a look into the pocket, and that is a very strong mark by Riccardi.
Gimmelberg didn't in the first quarter.
1 game, 1 goal so far this year. He burst onto the scene last year with stuff like that.
Especially when he's feigning outwards onto his left leg.
Scooped out by Reid. Parker had first dibs at it, but he's left it behind. Green. Clever from Hopper. Got himself clear and got to a better spot to get it a second time. He does. He links up for a third play. And the handballs are getting worse each time. He's still running though. Now Daniels plays his part again. It's a deep kick. Himmelberg not far off in the air. And at ground level, that'll give him a boost. And the Giants as well.
Tom Hickey continues to be a really good player for Sydney in and around the clearance.
In the VFL these days, Jared.
Yep, that'll do.
There's a good grab above his head from Blakey.
It's tremendous set of hands there. He'll swing around here.
Buddy wants it on the lead. Not as short as that. Kennedy improvised. That's short. Play on. Buddy shaking the hips. Buddy older. Budweiser puts it through.
I mean, knowing where I've taken the ball on the ground there, I swing onto the left and the goal should be around there.
Hickey, a couple of efforts, outstanding. Set Parker. Look at this for the Swans. Goulden took a step too many, but he gets the hand pass. Buddy might get another. He will. He sets the SCG alight. Ever the showman. Bustle Mumford cleverly, and then Mumford turned the tables on him, but the umpire was a neutral decision in the end.
Sam Reid for the Giants is just limped from the ground. Looks like a left hamstring or a left leg injury.
Oh, what a night he's having! Hayward! A minor miracle.
Reed drops it down. I mean, it's not a hit out to advantage. I'm not prepared to give him that, but it was a great piece of thinking. Just high football intellect there to know there was an opportunity and to get it done.
The highest of high kicks forward, knocked away by Keefe. Mills had first play at it. Taranto couldn't stop him. Pelican dragged down, but not before he got the ball moving. Swans keep it away from danger. Kennedy tried to craft it. Buddy approached. The crowd lifted. Tom Green.
He's calm again.
Yeah, he was. And then to Daniels. And up to Ward on the wing. So they begin another assault forward, the Giants. And Himmelberg on 2 Swans down. Surely they score from here. Can he work his way through? Himmelberg to Finlayson. He's a dead-eye. Well, that starts something for the Giants. Now the Swans on their way to 5 wins to start the season. Nobody saw that coming. They're in full flow now. Mills just drops it at barely the required distance to Papley.
Some blokes get inaccurate when they strive for extra distance. I reckon because he hits it so square onto the target, he's pretty good, Papley.
That's pretty good. That's very good. Confident kick. It was needed on that occasion.
It's a couple of times they've come inboard into the corridor with some success.
Buckley, a little give was okay. Cummings' kick arrived at centre half forward. Daniel trying to kickstart them here. Burning through. Here's Hill around a couple and then to the outside. O'Halloran. The idea was good. Bit of a fortuitous bounce for Riccardi. He plays it back to O'Halloran. And a goal is exactly what the Giants require, and that is beautifully executed by the young man. It's not over yet, far from it. Then they decide to go by hand to get to the wing. Buckley used his feet as a bit of a nothing kick. It needed a lucky bounce. It didn't happen, but Himmelberg put it back on the Giants' terms, and Finlayson will take the shot to reduce the margin to 10 points.
Well done, Connor Stone. This is a shot at goal emanating out of the back half.
So Finlayson, 4 last week. Critical kick here, and he delivers. Now Keller. Sends it high. Oh, Finlayson not far off the mark. Toby Green. 5 behind, can you believe? Didn't quite get the ball straight in his hands. You can see the result of that. Keefe denied access. And then back to Bunteen, who kicks straight back down the throat. The man who's everywhere right now, Sam Reid. McDonald and Franklin are both deep. Reid goes for Buddy, and why wouldn't it? For goal number 955. 5 for the day. At one end, Toby has 5 behinds. At the other, Buddy Franklin has 5 goals. So the Swans are smiling at the moment. +6 for contested marks as they find their path out of defence.
Now, have a look at that down the ground. He's got Toby Green in a one-on-one here.
It's a wrestle with Hewitt. He got him where he wanted. He needs a bounce to change the fortunes. It's going to sit. It's going to look. I reckon it was touched again. He cannot buy a goal, Toby Green. Cummings just slowed down. He didn't have anything long. He takes the kick that was on offer, O'Halloran. Now there's some flow with Taranto. Able to hand the ball off. And they just kept on coming, the Giants. And Green almost
Off his foot. That's the 6th point.
You can't be confident they all know that rule.
No.
Quick throw up, Mumford. And it's another 7 behind. That's 7 for Toby Green. Touch of Arnold Brightus about this turn.
Arnold Brightus, what a fantastic player.
Knee bandaged up. Heaves it back to the wing. Tired bodies clash. Buckley was the man in front. The umpire refused to pay it to either player. It comes to Kelly. The Giants reload. Maybe Toby!
Clever. He's getting back as quick as he can.
And He didn't waste any moments at all. And finally he delivers. A minute 38. The Giants still with a chance. Mumford gets it out. O'Halloran into the goal square. Riccardi waiting for it for a moment was Haynes. Then he went, and then he's caught. But it's play on. And it's a ball up.
It's a 2-on-1. Not sure where the other Swans defender was.
Well, Haynes is playing on the wing.
Ward dangerous at the back.
A minute 20. Reid got the tap. Himmelberg.
They're not paying in the back for that this time of the day, Harry Himmelberg.
A minute 16 now. Not a drop of energy left, except for Kelly!
Unbelievable.
Oh, the timing was perfect! With grace, it's Kelly that puts them in front.
Giants mindset, let's hit at the space. Look at that space, it was brilliant. Swans had two people going after one people, everybody controlling the inside, nobody on the outside. A great clearance.
We get another look at that and see how many Sydney Swans players at the top of the goal square. I'd hazard a guess, looking at that glut of numbers without counting, I reckon there's 12.
Yep.
There's still a minute. It's a short ground, Jared. Kennedy and Parker, they are the dangers. They are the match winners now in one final centre bounce clearance.
66 seconds. So much can happen in a minute. Reid and Mumford tangle again for probably the last time in the middle. Ward is taken. That's a great second effort from Reid. For the ruckman to find enough energy to get up and put the tackle on a man like Callum Ward. So the Swans get their opportunity. It's going to go in deep. You think it'll head to Franklin somewhere. He couldn't get to the drop of the ball. Instead, it's Luke Parker. Right to the line, but not beyond. Haynes takes the mark.
Paid the push.
Free kick.
He's paid the push on him.
Yeah, mark or free kick. And Luke Parker was so close. Haynes, it was almost smothered. The lunge from McInerney was it touched? No, it wasn't.
Oh.
And it's left-footed Dawson.
He's a stunning kick.
Does he take all the time? Does he take the 30 seconds?
No, you've got to have a shot.
He does. It's markable. It's not taken. Franklin's still lurking. Oh, it was Papley taken high. Parker, Mills, 15-second incessant pressure. The clearing kick. They can do no wrong from here, the Swans. They've got to get a mark. Again, it's markable for Reid or Franklin. Was it high on Hayward? It's a giant result at the SCG.
Oh, it's a free kick. Wait for this, it'll be below the knees. A free kick, I reckon.
But he's too far out.
Hang on. Well, you've seen Malcolm Blight do it.
I don't think Tom McCartan is Malcolm Blight.
Oh, I'll tell you what Tom McCartan never kicked a torpedo.
We're about to find out.
Straight line. Just jump up and down there.
Oh, this would just about top Blighties. So the dive from Green, he's taken the legs out. It's been a dramatic day, but surely not. Every Giant, apart from those on the mark, are in the goal square. Well, Tom McCartan for the kick of a lifetime. It's a decent effort. It falls short, and so do the Swans.
What a game.
Oh, what a game.
Magnificent.
And a fantastic win for the Giants. It took to the very end. And they've got home by 2 points.